There's a stack of vinyl on the floor, collecting dust beside the wooden crate. I never play them like we did before, when we would dance until the hour was late. The needle drops, but there is no relief, just static humming where you used to sing. A sudden wave of bittersweet belief that time might heal the sorrow of the spring. I hold the cardboard sleeve against my chest and trace the marker where you wrote your name. Of all the melodies we love the best, not one of them will ever sound the same. The needle drops, but there is no relief, just static humming where you used to sing. A sudden wave of bittersweet belief that time might heal the sorrow of the spring. A minor chord can break a fragile heart when played inside an empty living room. I never thought that we would fall apart and leave this apartment in the gloom. The needle drops, but there is no relief, just static humming where you used to sing. A sudden wave of bittersweet belief that time might heal the sorrow of the spring. The train is rolling through the heavy autumn mist. I trace the circle where your gentle fingers kissed. I'm miles away, but every mile is drawing close. You are the one that my crazy heart desires the most. I told you I'd return before the autumn leaves fall to the ground beneath the shadows of the trees. I know you're waiting in our quiet little spot with all the tender love that time has never bought. The wheels keep humming on the iron track, a steady rhythm saying I am coming back. I count the streetlights flashing in the dark and chase the memory of our vintage spark. I'm on my way back to your open arms, safe from the cold and all the world's alarms. I made a promise that I intend to keep, even when the shadows grow so dark and deep. So keep the porch light burning through the night. I'm coming home to make our future bright. Just hold on a little longer. I picture how you're sitting in that smoky room, an elegant flower blooming in the midnight gloom. You've got that patient smile I always love to see, the sweetest vision that was ever given to me. I hope you know I never wanted to depart. I left a piece of me inside your aching heart. But now the distance is a ghost we leave behind, a better chapter that we are about to find. The wheels keep humming on the iron track, a steady rhythm saying I am coming back. I count the streetlights flashing in the dark and chase the memory of our vintage spark. I'm on my way back to your open arms, safe from the cold and all the world's alarms. I made a promise that I intend to keep, even when the shadows grow so dark and deep. So keep the porch light burning through the night. I'm coming home to make our future bright. Just hold on a little longer. Through every storm and every winding road, you were my compass and my sweet abode. The clock is ticking, but the wait is almost done. Two wandering souls returning into one. I see the city lights begin to glow. I'm on my way back to your open arms, safe from the cold and all the world's alarms. I made a promise that I intend to keep, even when the shadows grow so dark and deep. So keep the porch light burning through the night. I'm coming home to make our future bright. Just hold on a little longer. I'm almost there. Hold on for me, counting the streetlights home. Porcelain is warm and white against the darkness of the night. I watch the dark espresso pour and hear the wind outside the door. The city's sleep is deep and sound, while I am sitting looking round at empty tables, silent chairs, and all the ghosts of old affairs. The steam is rising in a curl, like ribbons on a little girl. It brings me back to simpler times and simple, sweet, forgotten rhymes. Oh, keep the dark roast in the cup until the morning wakes us up. We do not need to rush the night before the coming of the light. We find a comfort in the dark beside the quiet empty park, and let the bitter turn to sweet along this lonely quiet street. I take a pen and write a line to say that everything is fine. Although the road is very long, we have sung our final song. The ink is black, the paper white, beneath the single reading light. I leave my thoughts upon the page, like actors on an empty stage. The steam is rising in a curl, like ribbons on a little girl. It brings me back to simpler times and simple, sweet, forgotten rhymes. Oh, keep the dark roast in the cup until the morning wakes us up. We do not need to rush the night before the coming of the light. We find a comfort in the dark beside the quiet empty park, and let the bitter turn to sweet along this lonely quiet street. Us feel a little old. At least we had the midnight sun before the busy day begun. Oh, keep the dark roast in the cup until the morning wakes us up. We do not need to rush the night before the coming of the light. We find a comfort in the dark beside the The clock on the wall keeps on ticking through the quiet hours of the night. I sit by the window pane, waiting for the first pale stream of light. The shadows have been heavy and the silence has been far too deep, with memories of yesterday keeping me from falling fast asleep. But I can feel a gentle shift in the cool and damp December air, like a promise whispered softly to the lonely soul who's waiting there. And the darkest hour is finally giving way to something new. Every heavy tear I cried is turning into morning dew. Here comes a golden light of morning, washing over all my fears. A warm embrace to melt away the sorrow of the passing years. I see the sky is painted gold in soft pastel shades of blue, and every broken promise is replaced with something true. This is the moment that my heart begins to heal and breathe again. With the rising of the sun, my weary spirit finds a friend. The streets below are sleeping still, but there's a hum upon the breeze. A melody of hope is moving gently through the maple tree. I take a sip of tea and feel the warmth return into my hands, like a traveler returning home to familiar coastal lands. No more hiding in the corners of a past I cannot change. Every step I take from here on out will never feel so strange. And the darkest hour is finally giving way to something new. Every heavy tear I cried is turning into morning dew. Here comes the golden light of morning, washing over all my fears. A warm embrace to melt away the sorrow of the passing years. I see the sky is painted gold in soft pastel shades of blue. And every broken promise is replaced with something true. This is the moment that my heart begins to heal and breathe again. With the rising of the sun, my weary spirit finds a friend. We build our walls out of the stones we gather when we fall, but love has got a gentle voice that echoes through them all. It breaks the heavy plaster down and lets the fresh air in, showing us exactly where the beauty can begin. Here comes the golden light of morning, washing over all my fear. A warm embrace to melt away the sorrow of the passing years. I see the sky is painted gold and soft pastel shades of blue. And every broken promise is replaced with something true. This is the moment that my heart begins to heal and breathe again. With the rising of the sun, my weary spirit finds a friend. Darkness is all gone. A beautiful morning, a brand new song. The needle goes down with a crackle and pop, and I pray that this moment will never quite stop. The turntable spins in a circle of black, bringing the sound of old memories back. The room fills with warmth from the tube amplifier, creating a cozy and musical fire. There is something so real in the analog groove that makes all our worries begin to remove. We don't need the digital stream anymore, just the sound of the record we bought at the store. It spins like the earth on a lazy spring day, chasing the winter and coldness away. A timeless collection of rhythm and soul that makes our fragmented realities whole. We listen in silence as the music unfolds to a story that never grows dusty or old. I look at the jacket with letters of gold and the story of how this great record was sold in a shop down in London in '68 jazz, with all of the glamour that that era has. And now it is playing right here in my room, dispelling the shadows and cold winter gloom. So let the wax turn as the afternoon fades and the sunlight retires behind the window shades. We will sit on the rug with a drink in our hand and let our tired hearts understand. It spins like the earth on a lazy spring day, chasing the winter and coldness away. A timeless collection of rhythm and soul that makes our fragmented realities whole. We listen in silence as the music unfolds like the comforting voice of an old trusted friend. The colors bleed across the square and show the wind within your hair. A faded smile from '83 beside the tall and ancient tree. We shook the paper in the air and watched the picture gather there, with chemicals and magic light to make the fading memory bright. And now the edges turn to brown, like leaves upon the autumn town. But still I see your eyes so blue, when everything we had was new. Oh, shake the picture once again and bring me back to summer then, when we were young and had the time to make our lives a simple rhyme. We kept the photos in a drawer and never asked for any more than just a quiet afternoon beneath the silver summer moon. The plastic coating has a crack that runs across your slender back, but I can see the golden glow of sunsets from so long ago. We had the world inside our hand, upon the hot and shifting sand, before the years began to steal the simple things we used to feel. And now the edges turn to brown, like leaves upon the autumn town. But still I see your eyes so blue, when everything we had was new. Oh, shake the picture once again and bring me back to summer then, when we were young and had the time to make our lives a simple rhyme. We kept the photos in a drawer and never asked for any more than just a quiet afternoon beneath the silver summer moon. And though the colors start to fade, we have the memories we made. They do not need a plastic frame to keep the warmth inside the name. Oh, shake the picture once again and bring me back to summer then, when we were young and had the time to make our lives a simple rhyme. We kept the photos in a drawer and never asked for any more than just a quiet afternoon beneath the silver summer moon. counter slick and clean. The waitress wipes a lonely tray and sweeps the quiet dust away. I watch the raindrops slide and pool upon the vinyl spinning stool. Another hour slips right by beneath the heavy silent sky. And everybody has a place to go, but I am moving very slow, just holding on to what I know. Oh, the coffee's warm, but the night is cold, and there are stories left untold inside the pockets of my coat. A little note that we once wrote. We let the music gently play and watch the shadows fade to gray. We keep our wishes on the shelf and keep the silence to ourselves. A yellow cab rolls down the street. The headlights search the empty sheet of asphalt shining in the dark beside the quiet city park. I sip the brew and feel the steam. It wraps around me like a dream of all the things we used to say before we went our separate ways. And everybody has a place to go, but I'm moving very slow, just holding on to what I know. Oh, the coffee's warm, but the night is cold, and there are stories left untold inside the pockets of my coat. A little note that we once wrote. We let the music gently play and watch the shadows fade to gray. We keep our wishes on the shelf and keep the silence to ourselves. And if the sun should choose to rise to wake the heavy morning skies, I think I will be sitting here until the foggy air is clear, just watching how the world goes round without a single sudden sound. Oh, the coffee's warm, but the night is cold, and there are stories left untold inside the pockets of my coat. A little note that we once wrote. We let the music gently play and watch the shadows fade to gray. We keep our wishes on the shelf and keep the silence to ourselves. Under the harbor lights, the water turns to shining silver threads, while the weary city sleeps in their warm and cozy beds. I hear the gentle clinking of the boats against the wooden dock, a steady rhythm keeping time with the harbor's central clock. I've been sailing on a stormy sea for far too many days, lost inside the heavy rain and the dark and blinding haze. But tonight the muted trumpet plays a sweet and smoky line, welcoming my battered ship to this quiet port of mine. And the anchor drops down deep into the sandy floor. I don't have to fight the heavy elements anymore. In these safe harbor nights, I am finding my release, wrapped inside a blanket of a deep and steady peace. The brush drums are playing with a soft dance swing as I listen to the lovely songs the coastal waters sing. No more running from the wind or shivering in the cold. I have found a quiet place to let my weary arms unfold. The vintage electric piano chords are warm and spacious here, filling up the smoky air and calming all my remaining fear. I watch the lighthouse beam sweep across the silent bay, guiding other travelers who might have lost their way. It's a beautiful reminder that we're never quite alone, even when we're sailing in the dark and the unknown. There is always a warm harbor waiting with an open door, ready to receive us when we cannot struggle anymore. And the anchor drops down deep into the sandy floor. I don't have to fight the heavy elements anymore. In these safe harbor nights, I am finding my release, wrapped inside a blanket of a deep and steady peace. The brush drums are playing with a soft and a swing as I listen to the lovely songs the coastal waters sing. No more running from the wind or shivering in the cold. I have found a quiet place to let my weary arms unfold. The storm has passed away and the sky is clear and bright, revealing all the beauty of a calm and starry night. And I can feel my heart beginning to warm up once again, finding in the quiet dark a long-lost trusted friend. In these safe harbor nights, I am finding my release, wrapped inside a blanket of a deep and steady peace. The brush drums are playing with a soft and swing as I listen to the lovely songs the coastal waters sing. No more running from the wind or shivering in the cold. I have found a quiet place to let my weary arms unfold. Safe in the harbor, underneath the stars, here flickers down to wax. As all the busy minds relax, we sit inside the wooden booth and search for some forgotten truth. The piano player plays a chord that keeps the quiet crowd from bored. We have our drinks upon the wood and feel the evening doing good. The lights are low and very sweet above the quiet city street. We find a place where we can hide and leave the heavy world outside. Oh, let the music guide our way until the ending of the day. We have the shadows on the wall to make us feel so very small, but we are warm inside this space with quiet smiles upon our face. And let the evening slowly spin to let the gentle feeling in. I hear the murmur of the crowd that never gets too very loud, just gentle voices in the dark beside the quiet city park. We watch the bubbles in the glass and watch the quiet hours pass. There is no hurry in our mind for all the things we left behind. The lights are low and very sweet above the quiet city street. We find a place where we can hide and leave the heavy world outside. Oh, let the music guide our way until the ending of the day. We have the shadows on the wall to make us feel so very small, but we are warm inside this space with quiet smiles upon our face. And let the evening slowly spin to let the gentle feeling in. Should all go out, we still will know what we're about. We have the rhythm of the heart to keep us from the cold apart. Oh, let the music guide our way until the ending of the day. We have the shadows on the wall to make us feel so very small, but we are warm inside this space with quiet smiles upon our face. And let the evening slowly spin to let the gentle feeling in. Can be found. We used to walk until the dawn before the summer days were gone. Now only golden circles glow to tell the stories that we know. I see the foggy glass ahead and think of things we never said. We let the silence grow too tall until we could not speak at all. But now the evening is a friend that promises a gentle end to all the worries in my mind and all the things I left behind. The mist is rising from the lake stories that we know. And if the morning comes too fast to sweep away this quiet past, at least I had the midnight to feel the quiet ancient power. Oh, light the way for weary feet along this empty quiet street, and shine a circle on the ground where lost affection can be found. We used to walk until the dawn, before the summer days were gone. Now only golden circles glow to tell the stories that we know. Two cups of coffee sitting on the counter in the morning sun. The steam is rising slowly as a brand new day has just begun. We haven't said a word, but there's a warmth inside the kitchen air, replacing all the bitter words we used to throw around in there. I watch your fingers trace the handle of your favorite ceramic mug, and feel the sudden comfort of a silent and familiar hug. The brushed drums are keeping time with a soft and steady beat as the winter cold begins to melt away into the street. We don't need to speak of all the trouble we've been through. The quiet space between us is beginning to renew. Over these silent coffee cups we're finding our way back, putting all our broken pieces back onto the steady track. No more shouting in the dark or crying in the lonely hall, just the elegant jazz harmony that's written on the wall. We are healing with the morning light that's filtering on in, and this is where our brand new story can finally begin. A mellow saxophone is playing on the radio nearby. Its gentle melody is lifting up into the morning sky. I take a sip and smile because the taste is warm and sweet. A perfect little moment in a world that's always on its feet. We used to think that love was always made of dramatic fire, a constant roller coaster of a desperate and wild desire. But now I see it's in the quiet spaces that we share, the simple knowing that the other person's always there. We don't need to speak of all the trouble we've been through. The quiet space between us is beginning to renew. Over these silent coffee cups we're finding our way back, putting all our broken pieces back onto the steady track. No more shouting in the dark or crying in the lonely hall, just the elegant jazz harmony that's written on the wall. We are healing with the morning light that's filtering on in, and this is where our brand new story can finally begin. The hardest part of love is learning how to just let go of all the expectations that we carry to and fro. misty leaf onto a brand new page. Over these silent coffee cups, we're finding our way back, putting all our broken pieces back onto the steady track. No more shouting in the dark or crying in the lonely hall, just the elegant jazz harmony that's written on the wall. We are healing with the morning light that's filtering on in, and this is where our brand new story can finally begin. Just you and me, with our warm coffee cups, everything is looking up in the quiet morning. The cellar door opens to rhythm and brass, and the sound of ice clinking in heavy cut glass. A thick velvet curtain keeps out the cold street where the lovers of rhythm and poetry meet. The spotlight is hazy with blue cigarette smoke as a singer delivers a slow, subtle joke. Nobody here wants to talk about work or the troubles that in our daily lives lurk. We came for the groove and the warmth of the sound, where the deepest of feelings are easily found. We hide in the shadows where secrets are sold, and the stories of heartaches are gracefully told. Behind all the laughter and glittering glass, we wait for the hours of midnight to pass. A beautiful illusion of rhythm and blues, where nobody wins and we don't care to lose. The pianist plays with a cigarette lit in the corner where all of the regulars sit. His fingers are flying over ivory keys, creating a warm and sophisticated breeze. I sip on my bourbon and let my mind drift, feeling the atmosphere start to uplift. For a couple of hours the world is at bay, all the bills and the duties are far, far away. We are safe in this cavern of music and light, under the protective wing of the night. We hide in the shadows where secrets are sold, and the stories of heartaches are gracefully told. Behind all the laughter and glittering glass, we wait for the hours of midnight to pass. A beautiful illusion of rhythm and blues, where nobody wins and we don't care to lose. Just a brush on the cymbal as the last note decays, leaving us warm in a smoky blue haze. A sharp memory snaps the quiet room in two. I watch the ice melt down inside my glass of gin. You swore she was a cousin passing through the town, while I stood fixing lipstick in the hall behind your back. The velvet curtain drops a shadow on my floor. I hear a taxi break out on the rainy street. For half a second my foolish pulse begins to race. I think it's you returning with that silver tongue. Before I trace the powder smudge you left upon my sleeve, I pulled your silver cufflink from my leather purse, then dropped it down the drain beside my golden ring. You traded honest passion for a cheap motel night, and left me standing frozen in the sudden autumn chill, still aching for the liar who erased my dark world. The record player reaches its final quiet groove. The lonely needle clicks against the black shellac. I still recall the way your fingers held my waist right before you whispered stories woven out of air. This apartment sits so still, it makes me tremble. I hear a taxi break out on the rainy street. For half a second my foolish pulse begins to race. I think it's you returning with that silver tongue. Before I trace the powder smudge you left upon my sleeve, I pulled your silver cufflink from my leather purse, then dropped it down the drain beside my golden ring. You traded honest passion for a cheap motel night, and left me standing frozen in the sudden autumn chill, still aching for the liar who erased my dark world. I tipped the dark burgundy onto the woven rug. I let the heavy stain resemble every promise bled. You were a clever actor playing every gentle role, and left me with the wreckage when the velvet curtain fell. The streetlights flicker in the puddle on the glass. My fingers trace the cold edge of the kitchen bench. I wipe my mascara with a scarf from off your desk. The quiet room swallows me whole once more. Through the haze of the dim-lit room, I see the outline of your face, wrapped inside this sweet perfume, lost in this familiar place. You hold your drink so tight, slipping away into the night. The ice is melting in your hand. The music plays a gentle tune. We don't need to understand why summer had to end so soon. We look through the cloudy screen at everything we could have been. A love that burned too bright to last, now frozen in the quiet past. Just one more touch before you go, a secret only we will know. We look through the cloudy screen at everything we could have been. A love that burned too bright to last, now frozen in the quiet past. And the brass key rests on the embroidered cloth. Dust motes floating in a beam of afternoon sun. We shared 100 quiet stories in this place, and memorized the gentle lines upon your face. We hold a little love to keep the evening warm, a sweet goodbye before the quiet winter storm. Though paths may drift apart like autumn leaves in air, I'll keep this gentle heart and find you waiting there. The vinyl spins a lullaby from long ago, soft shadows stretching on the wall, so clear and slow. No heavy tears today, just gratitude and grace for every lovely hour spent in your embrace. We hold a little love to keep the evening warm, a sweet goodbye before the quiet winter storm. Though paths may drift apart like autumn leaves in air, I'll keep this gentle heart and find you waiting there. Soft words across a small oak table left behind. I'll hold this gentle heart and keep you in my mind. Listen to the water whisper in his secrets to the sand. A gentle conversation moving slowly up along the land. I've been standing on the shore for longer than I care to admit, trying to find a way to make my heavy pieces fit. The ocean breeze is cool and carries scents of salt and pine, reminding me that healing takes its own sweet time, with a flugelhorn that's playing such a warm and breathy air. I can feel the tension leaving all the places it was there, and the waves are rolling in to carry off my grief, giving my exhausted soul a moment of relief. I am listening to the whispers of the gentle evening tide, letting go of all the pain that I have kept inside. The water is a mirror for the stars that start to glow, teaching me the beauty of just letting everything go, with an uprighter base to keep my spirit grounded here. I can feel the heavy fog beginning to clear. The lighthouse in the distance shines a steady yellow beam, cutting through the darkness like a beautiful and quiet dream. I take a slow and deep breath of the damp and ocean air, and realize that hope is something we can find anywhere. No need to chase the sunset when the night is full of grace, with the moonlight shining softly on my calm and rested face. The classical guitar is comping with a sweet and gentle touch, showing me that sometimes we don't really need that much. And the waves are rolling in to carry off my grief, giving my exhausted soul a moment of relief. I am listening to the whispers of the gentle evening tide, letting go of all the pain that I have kept inside. The water is a mirror for the stars that start to glow, teaching me the beauty of just letting everything go, with an uprighter ghosty base to keep my spirit grounded here. I can feel the heavy fog beginning to clear. The tides will always rise and they will always fall away, just like the heavy sorrow that we carry through the day. But there is comfort in the rhythm of the ever-changing sea, a beautiful reminder of the way we can be free. I am listening to the whispers of the gentle evening tide, letting go of all the pain that I have kept inside. The water is a mirror for the stars that start to glow, teaching me the beauty of just letting everything go, with an uprighter boost the bass to keep my spirit grounded here. I can feel the heavy fog beginning to clear. Ooh, begin to whispers on the water, underneath the stars, healing all our scars with a rising tide. The cold outside is pressing hard, upon the gravel in the yard. But here inside the coffee shop, the heavy raindrops start to stop. I draw a circle with my hand upon the foggy, misty land, and write a letter in the space to represent your lovely face. The heat is rising from the floor and creeping out the heavy door. It keeps us safe from all the cold and makes us feel a little bold. Oh, write your name upon the glass and watch the busy people pass inside their heavy winter coats. While we write quiet little notes, we let the warmth inside our heart protect us from the coldest part, and watch the mist begin to clear to show that spring is very near. The glass is wet against my skin and lets the silver daylight in. I watch the drops begin to run beneath the pale and rising sun. We had a secret we could share inside the warm and misty air, but now the glass is clear and dry. Beneath the wide and empty sky. The heat is rising from the floor and creeping out the heavy door. It keeps us safe from all the cold and makes us feel a little bold. Oh, write your name upon the glass and watch the busy people pass inside their heavy winter coats. While we write quiet little notes, we let the warmth inside our heart protect us from the coldest part, and watch the mist begin to clear to show that spring is very near. And if the frost should come tonight to paint the town in silver white, we still will have this cozy place to look upon each other's face. Oh, write your name upon the glass and watch the busy people pass inside their heavy winter coats. While we write quiet little notes, we let the warmth inside our heart protect us from the coldest part, and watch the mist begin to clear to show that spring is very near. Through the dusty window panes of this old historic hall, the morning sunlight scatters colored patterns on the wall. Red and gold and violet shades are dancing in a line, a beautiful collage of colors shifting over time. I used to see the world in shades of heavy gray and black, with every single memory pulling my spirit back. But today the classical guitar is playing soft and sweet, laying down a path of light beneath my weary feet. And the colors are a promise that the darkness cannot keep, waking up my heavy heart from such a long and troubled sleep. Looking through the painted glass to see the world anew, finding all the beauty that I never thought was true. The strings are swelling softly in a leafed-in design, while the upright bass is walking on a steady, hopeful line. I am stepping out of sorrow and into the colorful light, and I know that everything is gonna be alright. The sound of rush of drums is like a gentle summer breeze moving through the open doors and rustling the trees. I feel a warmth inside my chest that I haven't felt in years, a sweet and quiet comfort that is washing off my fears. We spend our lives in search of things we think we need to find, leaving all the simple joys of daily life behind. But when you stop and look around at how the colors play, you realize that hope has been right here with us today. And the colors are a promise that the darkness cannot keep, waking up my heavy heart from such a long and troubled sleep. Looking through the painted glass to see the world anew, finding all the beauty that I never thought was true. The strings are swelling softly in an uplifting design, while the upright bass is walking on a steady, hopeful line. I am stepping out of sorrow and into the colorful light, and I know that everything is gonna be alright. The glass was broken once before, but put back piece by piece, and in the mending of the cracks we find a sweet release. The light shines through the fractures in a way that's even bright, turning all our heavy days into a glorious sight. Looking through the painted glass to see the world anew, finding all the beauty that I never thought was true. The strings are swelling softly in an uplifting design, while the upright bass is walking on a steady, hopeful line. I am stepping out of sorrow and into the colorful light, and I know that everything is gonna be alright. All the colors shining, red and gold and blue. Everything is new in the morning light. Toasted hazelnut and damp wool drifted off the street below, hanging in her second story window like a velvet shadow. She paused beside her half-packed box of books and old CDs, feeling every heartbeat echo through her trembling knees. It was the cologne he wore the night he held her hand so tight, before the quiet promised world unraveled out of sight. The butterfly excitement still returns when winter falls. Shadows play their cruel tricks across her empty yellow walls. She remembers how he laughed right before he walked away, leaving her with someone else's lipstick on his frame. She poured a single cup of tea and watched the storm roll in. A foolish spark of hope remains where honesty has been. He traded 3 good years for 30 minutes in the dark. Now silence leaves a heavy bruise and leaves a bitter mark. Her heart still stumbles when the door latch rebuilding every shattered dream he scattered on the ground. Her hallway holds the ghost of every secret that they swore, a silver ring he left behind upon the wooden floor. She picks it up and feels a sudden rush of how they met, a rush of sweetness poisoned by the sting of deep regret. He swore she was his only one while texting someone new, and painted golden visions that were never coming true. The butterfly excitement still returns when winter falls. Shadows play their cruel tricks across her empty yellow walls. She remembers how he laughed right before he walked away, leaving her with someone else's lipstick on his fray. She poured a single cup of tea and watched the storm roll in. A foolish spark of hope remains where honesty has been. He traded 3 good years for 30 minutes in the dark. Now silence leaves a heavy bruise and leaves a bitter mark. Her heart still stumbles when the door latch makes a sudden sound, rebuilding every shattered dream he scattered on the ground. The loneliness is heavy, but betrayal cuts so deep. It steals the quiet moments when she tries to go to sleep. Yet in her chest the memory still dances like a flame. She hates how much she wishes he would whisper out her name. The hazelnut breeze fades away into the foggy night. She locks the door and turns off every single kitchen light. Her heart beats slow, her hands grow steady in the cool, dark room, sweeping out the remnants of a faded, sweet perfume. Marble and stone in the cold afternoon, shadows are dancing to some silent tune. I stand in the hall of the ancient and great, contemplating the power of beauty and fate. A painting of fields under heavy gold light stands next to a sketch of a dark, stormy night. Nobody speaks in this cavernous dome, far from the streets that I usually call home. I can hear my own breathing so steady and deep, like a child who has fallen into a long sleep. Frames on the wall holding stories untold of lovers and battles and empires of old. I wander these corridors seeking some peace, waiting for all of my worries to cease. A sanctuary of color and form and design, where the past and the present forever align. I stop by a statue of classical grace, staring touched by the winter or summer that blows. I wish I could capture that stillness of mind, leaving the chaos of living behind. But we are not made out of marble or clay. We are just drifters who wither away. Yet we leave behind all these fragments of art to show what was beating inside of our heart. Shoes on the polished oak floor as I make my way slowly out through the main door. Finds a dusty groove and makes the heavy platter move. A warm aroma fills the space and brings a smile upon my face. The winter cold is at the door, but we have cushions on the floor and we have music on the air to banish every dark despair. I hear the trumpet soft and low from records made so long ago. They had a secret in their touch that did not ever ask for much. Oh, let the sweet aroma rise and fill our sleepy, tired eyes with pictures of a golden land where we can wander hand in hand. We have the fire in the grate to keep away the hand of fate, and let the music keep us warm until we ride out every storm. The spice is heavy on the tongue, like songs we have not ever sung, but still we know the melody that rises from the ancient sea. I watch the record turn and spin to let the gentle feeling in of cozy nights and quiet talk before we take our morning walk. I hear the trumpet soft and low from records made so long ago. They had a secret in their touch that did not ever ask for much. Oh, let the sweet aroma rise and fill our sleepy, tired eyes with pictures of a golden land where